Hello, my soul, someone here with the video. Alright, so before I begin, I want to apologize in advance for me not being able to talk. And if you can hear any background noise, I wanted to film this video early on for you, but I am a night owl, so I can't ever wake up early. It's like a really big struggle for me. So I'm currently filming this much later on, and I have some family at home, so I apologize in advance if you can hear any of them throughout the video. I know my dad is currently snoring very loud and I can hear him personally, but hopefully you guys can't. And my birdie is currently also here, but he's being very quiet and napping, so hopefully he sees napping throughout the whole video. Alright, but anyways, so I feel that, you know, most of us with editabilities, we tend to get asked a lot of questions, and that's just something that comes with the territory for most of us, if not all of us, and it's just something that, you know, we go through. However, I feel that since I started, you know, putting my life out there so publicly on social media, I have gotten asked a lot of questions that I don't always relate to my editability, and I thought that I would answer some of those common questions that I get for you all today. Now, my first question that I get asked a lot is, what am I? Now, a lot of people tend to think that I'm either Arabic or Indian. Those are the ones that I get like asked the most. It's what I get confused with the most of me being, and I'll have people who are Arabic or Indian, you know, write to me in their respective languages, and I'm always like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're telling me. I'm not Arabic or I'm not Indian, and they'll continue to write to me in their respective languages, but I just like, this is going nowhere, I don't know what you're saying. So yeah, I get confused with being Arabic or Indian a lot. Actually, I got glasses recently, and my eye doctor, I forget her official real title, she was like, do you mind if I ask you if you have polio? Which, by the way, a lot of people tend to think as well. It's not polio, by the way, if you're a newcomer. It's spina bifida. And I was like, no, it's not polio, it's spina bifida. And then she's like, oh, it's because a lot of people from where I'm from in India, you know, got struck with it. And I'm like, oh, I'm not Indian. And then she was like, oh my god, you're not? And then I'm like, no. And then she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, it's fine. Like, a lot of people tend to think I'm Arabic or Indian, so I'm used to people thinking. And she's like, yeah, you look Indian. I'm like, yeah, I know. But I'm not. I'm Mexican, guys. So yeah, that's what I am. But thank you to those of you who told me that I look like Princess Jasmine. It's really sweet. Just gorgeous. I wish I looked like her. But yeah, I am 100% Mexican unless I find out through some ancestry test that I'm actually mixed with like some other stuff. Okay, so the next question that I get asked a lot is, how old am I? Now, I don't see it myself, but a lot of people think that I look super duper young. So a lot of people tend to think that I'm 16. Like, that is like the most common age that I get associated with. And whenever I, you know, want to buy some alcohol, not that I buy it a lot, like I'm not like some alcoholic that, like, you know, gets drunk every second of the day or whatever. But whenever I try to, like, you know, buy some alcohol, I'm not kidding with you, I will literally have whoever I have to present my ID to check my ID for a literal good 5 minutes, and they'll have to like scan it all up properly and, I don't know, put it up to the light or whatever they have to do. And I'm just like, oh, you can keep checking it, but it's official. And they're like, are you sure it's real? Are you sure you're not like presenting us a fake ID? I'm like, no, it's legit, it's real. I'm really 23. I'm not 16 as I look. And yeah, eventually they just have to believe me because they can't, you know, find any errors on it, but they just never believe that I'm 23. So yeah, like, people will legit thinking like I'm faking my age, and I'm like, no, I'm not, but I guess it'll help me if I ever want to be like a cougar later on or something. So things to look forward to, I guess, huh? The next question that I get asked a lot is, what do I do? Now, I don't currently, have like a legit official job. I don't make like a steady income, but I am a mentor to mainly children with spina bifida, and I sometimes mentor people who ask of it on Skype, and I'm also a public speaker on Editability Awareness, and I don't make money from it. However, I do sometimes make money from mentoring, but it's not like a steady job thing. It's just like random where I get paid to do it. But yeah, those are my unofficial jobs at the moment. And the next question is, how much money do I make from YouTube? And the answer is 0.00000. I don't know why some people think that I make money from YouTube, but I don't. YouTube does not currently I don't currently work for YouTube. They don't pay me to make my content. I do my content because I want to do it, because I want to spread my messages, but I don't currently work for YouTube. But if you want to help me with that, you can totally subscribe and share and like and comment on my videos, and we'll see where that goes. We will see, guys. We will see. The next question I get asked a lot, which makes me uncomfortable to even have to mention, but it's something that I get asked randomly, is am I famous? And the answer to that is no. As I always say, I'm not Beyonce, I'm not famous. I'm just a lucky girl who has gotten blessed with some really cool things randomly, and some really cool people following her, but I'm not famous, just very lucky. So yeah, you're not following a famous girl. The next question I get asked is, am I single? Am I married? Am I divorced? And the answer to that is, I am single, and I've had like relationships back when I was like super young, so I guess technically I haven't always been single, but since I don't consider those relationships real, I've kind of always been single. So yeah. And in ties with that question, I get asked a lot of, well, why am I single? Well, that's because the right person hasn't found me, or I haven't found them. So until we find each other, I'm going to stay single, because I'm not just going to be with anybody to be with someone. And I wish you all do that, because you don't just want to be with someone to be with someone. Trust me, it's not ever a good thing, and it doesn't end well. Trust me. The next question I get asked a lot is, do I have kids? And I mainly get asked that because I feel like I'm always like I'm always posting pictures of my little cousins and nieces and nephews, and the two that most people think are mine usually are my god sister, Brenda, and my little munchkin Ella. Now, my god sister, she is currently, I think she's 13 or 14. So if that was my child, I would have had her when I was like 10. And that did not happen, because, honey, no. And my munchkin Ella, it wouldn't be a crazy age that I would have had her, but she's not mine either. I wish they were mine. They're the loves of my life, but they're not my kids. So yeah, no kids for me, but maybe in the future, we shall see. The next question that I get asked is, where do I live? And I will forever respond to you, Chicago, until I move, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you my exact address, because that's not safe. I live in Chicago, and that's all you need to know. And I know that I won't get swarmed with like 1,000 people or paparazzi or anything, but I have had people who have told me that they've seen me in like in exact locations or addresses or streets or whatever, and that is enough to freak me out to not want to share my exact address. So yeah, I live in Chicago, and that's all you need to know. And the last question is, when can we meet? And the answer to that is, we can meet when I go on tour, when I'm famous, and you come to my show, and we meet at the meet and greet. Now, I've mentioned how I have met, you know, some of you, and it's really cool. I've met Layla Hart, I've met Josh, I've met my friend Hope, and it's really cool. But I'm very careful on who I choose to meet right now, and I met those 3 people in very safe settings, and I was very sure that they were people that I wanted to meet, that I felt comfortable around, that I felt safe to be around. So yeah, and even when I felt safe around them, I was still very safe meeting them. So yes, I would love to meet all of you, but that will have to be, like I said, in a safe setting that works out for both of us. So yeah, that's that. And I think that those are all the questions that I'm going to answer today for you all. If you have any more questions, let me know down below, or any comments. Let me know if you want me to do more of these like chill videos that don't exactly always relate to my editability. I kind of want to expand my channel more this year and do videos that don't always relate to editability awareness. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. I still want to do, obviously, videos that relate to my original purpose for this channel, but I want to expand this year, and want to know what you guys think about that. So let me know. I know some of you have wanted me to do fun videos like a makeup tutorial, because for some reason you enjoy how I do my basic makeup, which I don't understand why, but I humbly thank you. So yeah, let me know if you want more videos like that are more fun and chill, and yeah, I'll see what happens. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment below if you have any more questions or comments, share if you find this video worthy of sharing, and subscribe so you can know when I make new videos. Alright, bye!